Hello, this is Jordan. I won't do the disclaimer because I'm not really in the mood to doing it. So, very simply, this is YouTube. Grow up, okay? Anyways, um, been looking at the videos. A lot of them. Most of them I can't stomach. But I shovel them through anyways. This particular video that I'm making is in response to TYT. And I would be making, probably should make a video about Alex, but he's just so much crazy. So much insanity there, so much to talk about there. I could fill a book of a biography of things that need to be corrected. Anyways, to focus on topic, I might start a channel, okay? I might start a channel for common sense, doing the math, okay? Because when I look at this kind of stuff, I think if you think it through, it's really not that crazy. Or not that wrong, in a sense. When people think of Trump supporters, they think sexism. Why? Because it's pretty much all they're known for, is being sexist. Even the women are known for being sexist. If a woman can support rape like they have with Trump, for instance, I saw a lady on TV and around here saying, "Grab me by the pussy," and stuff, and some other people saying like, "Oh, it's okay," and all that stuff, trying to normalize it, trying to lower the bar of human dignity a little further. You know, it's somebody trying to lower the intellectual morality of human beings to his level, so that he's not such a pig, which is actually quite pathetic. But that is, and then the speeches from other people who support him that say a woman simply can't be a leader, which is also on YouTube. If you look at the YouTube contemplations of interviews with Trump supporters, you'll see that quite common. That is why people see Trump supporters as sexist and racist and other things, but right now the main topic is sexism. A lot of the Trump supporters were also Bernie supporters beforehand. Okay. So it makes sense, you know, Bernie says vote for Hillary, and they don't vote for Hillary. How can you say you support Bernie if you don't support Bernie? I mean, I get a lot of people on, like, I hear from people on TYT, they report a lot, like Bernie would have done this and that, but Bernie was asking you guys to vote for Hillary. So why didn't you? So naturally, the only thing that they could understand in their small frame of mind, because there's really not many places to go to on that, is sexist, being sexist. So Hillary supporters, in translation, if you can follow me, thus far, come to the conclusion that some Bernie Sanders are sexist. Hence, that is why they are saying that. This video is primarily made for the staff of TYT, or the Young Turks, because I watched a video of them going on about how crazy it was that they were doing that kind of stuff. So for all of them, all people in general, it is not that people are bad. It's that they're in shock. They're trying to decide whether to huddle up in a corner and cry or fight in the war or go full auto on the electoral system. Like they're shocked, and they know only one thing: that the shock hurts. And like all things, when it comes to pain, they want to lash out and make other people feel that pain. They want to find someone to blame. They want to make sense of it. They're kind of losing their head on it. Can't blame them for it. So I implore you, don't lose sight of the past. Because if you lose sight of the past, then anyone can write it. Anyone will remake it. Then the value of things becomes skewed. Difficult to tell difference from right and wrong. You have to remember what happened. Remember the Republicans shutting down voting stations. Remember the Republicans telling the world falsely that Hillary had new emails. Remember the Republicans removing people from the voter registry. Remember those right-wing crazy people talking about the Democratic Party as a machine of the devil. Remember Trump's priests talking about how religious values don't matter during an election. Remember the slander that Trump did. Remember the accusations. Remember everything. Do not forget what really happened. Do not turn on your fellow American. Fight. And remember what you're fighting for. Because if you forget, then anyone will drive your direction. Anyone will control what you fight and who you fight. Do not do that. Do not blame the media for not doing enough. The media posted it every day. Do not blame those. Well, just blame the Republicans for endorsing him. Blame Rudy Giuliani for saying that there was no terrorist attack before Obama. Blame those people who accused Hillary of being corrupt without cause, with only speculation. Accuse Trump for saying the system's rigged. Blame those anarchists for shooting up voting areas. Blame the racists. Blame Katrina for saying how it's okay to block all Muslims because they're just Muslims. Blame Pierce for denying to have said all the things that were on video of them saying. Blame Alex Jones for accusing Bill of rape. Blame the people who demonized Hillary without an actual reason, without an actual cause, without an actual argument, without anything. Blame them for accusing her of being in the pocket of corporations without actually proving it. Blame Chris Christie for validating Trump. Blame Kelly for refusing to speak of all the atrocities that Trump has done, always pivoting to Hillary. Blame the people with the talking points. Blame the Republicans. Do not forget. Do not forgive. Remain unified for freedom. Not just for freedom alone, but for equal freedom. On the grounds of humanity, not white power. Not Christian values, but leadership. Not Catholicism, not atheism, not Norman ships, not Jewish upbringings, nothing. But their ability to lead fairly and just. With not just that, but to do so with the merit of accountability and place in reality. Not a person who sees an email, or not a person who sees one email from a former volunteer of Hillary's campaign talking about Obama being a Muslim, and then them holding on to that as justification for all the racism, to try and pass the bucket for those years of racism against Obama. Blame them. Blame the people who validated his whining about a broken mic. Blame him. Do not blame the Democratic Party. Do not blame Bernie or his supporters. Do not blame the Republicans. I feel like I should do more math on this. I don't know what else to say on this topic. And it's only 40 megs in. I guess this one will be short. If you want to pose an argument, I will be reading the posts, but I will not be responding to them. I will respond to them in the next video.